Hey guys and gals, how you doing? It's Big E. Welcome back. You're watching the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel, the world famous, one of the top YouTubers in Silver City, New Mexico. That's probably true. This is Siouxsie.
Hello.
Looking fine as hell. We're here in Theramore Isle. Let's check the mail here. Don't make any sales, man. I sold 2 mana pots. 6 silver for a page. Another page. Nothing else sold. No worries. My worries. Looks like I've got a quest to turn in. The Black Shield here. This episode, we're going to be slaying some turtles. They're not doing anything wrong. They're not bothering anybody. But you know what? Somebody wants a turtle sandwich or something, so I guess that's what we're going to do. Let's go up and see, hey. Yeah, you can do it, brother. Let's cheer this guy on. You can do it.
Yes.
You got it, brother. You got this shit. Don't let me distract you. Don't let me distract you. Okay. I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. Is this Grimes? It's Vimes, not Grimes.
Light be with you.
What? What's going on? Oh, somebody saved downstairs. Okay, we did that. I have no idea what it was. All right, let's go slay some turtles, man. I think this quest is called Mud Rock Soup and Bugs, or some other disgusting crap. Yeah, Mud Rock Soup and Bugs. We need 8 Murdoch tongues. Yeah, not even the meat, man, just the tongues. Can you imagine killing a fucking turtle for its tongue? Elephant poachers in Africa are like, hold my beer. Yep, hold my beer. Let's get into it. Why does it seem loud as balls, man? Let's get out of there. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is more like it. All right. Let's get this done. Had me a pretty decent workout. It was shoulder day. You know what? Damn it. Hold on, guys. Quick cutscene. Instantaneous for you. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Had to get an order in. I clean up my eating a little bit. Oh, I resist, you say? I ate like a 800-pound gorilla while I was on vacation. I somehow managed to lose a little weight. It's not like I'm not really overweight, but a little softer on the middle, and I don't like it. Anyway, when I used to be like super fucking hardcore, man. I mean, my meals were so boring, but they were so healthy. Are you shitting me right now? Oh, he's 2 levels above me. Gotcha. Okay, man. I think I've missed 3 mind blasts on this fucker. Anyway, man, I would eat just plain chicken breast. I would have like a little brown rice sometimes. You know, it would basically just meat. It's high protein, good fats, almost no carbs, no sugar at all. I would just drink water, sometimes a tea, something like that, black tea. And for snacks, I would, believe it or not, I would just usually eat sardines. Now, a lot of you are thinking sardines are disgusting. They kind of are. But they are one of the best value sources of protein you can get. They're also, I think, very high in vitamin D. I used to just mash them up, and I would sometimes put them with like a little avocado, which sounds a little strange, but for a treat, not even kidding, I would just do either would it be no treats or just plain yogurt is usually what I would do. And I would eat that about a half an hour before I was going to have, you know, like my chicken breast meal with water. But one thing I would allow myself to do, especially if I didn't have like a fight coming up immediately or something, because I used to be strict as balls, I would put like a tablespoon of honey in the plain yogurt, just Greek plain yogurt, which made it really good. And some seeds and nuts, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to clean up the eating a little bit here. But I haven't thought about sardines in forever. God damn, we are getting so resisted on these mobs. I'm not sure why I ran off there. Yeah, anyway. I've got some shredded chicken in the refrigerator, too. What I do with the shredded chicken is, I used to just eat it plain, but I get these, they're like no carb. I think they're spinach wraps or something. I'm not exactly sure. They're no carb or very low carb. Like the green wraps. And I'll just put a little, I like mozzarella or provolone cheese. Put that, put some shredded chicken on there. On the wrap. Heat it up. And I've got some, it's some kind of little sauce, like no sugar or any bullshit like that. It just makes it a little bit, it's got like a Southwest flavor to it, I guess. It's pretty good. And it's usually my lunch, sometimes my dinner. I had some shrimp. I love shrimp. Oh my God. I don't like all seafood, but I do love shrimp. I love crab. I'll eat some crab. Not a huge fan of lobster. I don't eat mussels at all. I don't like oysters or any of that shit. I'm afraid to open my mouth, but this is a damn good drop rate so far. We've killed 5 and I've got 5. That's unheard of with this quest. You can run up and down this beach several times. We're not going to get a single one now for the rest of the episode. Yeah, I have to expect to get resisted here. Okay, not a single resist there. Yeah, and I've broke the luck streak there. Some floating wreckage there. Get some good stuff out of that. Couldn't sleep last night. I was so tired. This happens to me so often. I think I fell asleep around 4 or 4:30 in the morning. I got up about 9:30, I think. It's a normal amount of sleep for me, but damn it. But I like to go to bed a lot earlier than that because I like getting up earlier to get my stuff done. I have, I don't know if I told you guys this, probably not. I got a part-time programming gig. Finally, I've got kind of some steady work now. So it's going to make the channel releases a little bit tough to deal with, especially since I started Jeremiah, the dwarf hunter that we're taking into TBC. I'm on the PvP server there, Night Slayer. I was talking to David, sent me a text. He said, I think he rolled a gnome as well. So on a PvP server in Classic, you can't have a Horde and an Alliance character. You can have one or the other. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there. But he's like, man, I should have rolled Horde. I'd come and hunt you down. It wouldn't be difficult, David. I don't know. Sometimes I can make some moves in PvP, but it's mainly I'm just mashing buttons and, you know. But I think he said he was going to hire Touch Me Nancy to come hunt my character down. Bring it on, Touch. Bring it on, brother. Touch Me Nancy would destroy me in PvP, man. Anybody could destroy me. There's a shark out here. If you've got Elite Detector or something, I think comes with the hardcore add-on, you can see it offshore. Actually, it chased me on my on the Iron Man. I think I told you guys about it in an episode. I mentioned it. I was jumping for the dock off the boat, and I fucking missed because I suck. Don't ask me how I missed. And I'm just, I was like, okay, well, that sucks. I'm just swimming to land, and the fucking shark right here under this pier. I was about midway. And so the shark, it swims up and down this coast like this, obviously goes under the pier and maybe comes over here or something. But be careful of that if you are doing a hardcore challenge in this water here. He's got a super long path. It's out here. It's a skull. I made it to shore. I thought I was going to have to bubble. Did I actually bubble? I may have bubbled. I was scared to death. I was just off camera doing stuff. And I was so panicked. Like, there's no way I was taking my hand off of the, off the keyboard. Usually I would try to open OBS and get recording in case I died. Literally didn't have time to do it. Yeah, so the programming gig seems like a pretty good gig. But I'm only going to be working like, I don't know, 25, maybe 30 hours a week, I think. Turtle meat. Pretty straightforward a programming gig for me. It's not like, it's not like bug debugging or whatever. Pretty straightforward. But I'll be starting that next week. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if I was out of range there. I love buffing people on the bird. God, it takes forever to get my mana back. What's up, freak? What are you doing over there? It's like, why don't you come over here and find out? Let your mama come over there and find out. Whatever that means. Yeah, you don't have to make it personal, dude. All right? I do if you're a Murloc. The shit stays personal. I think there's 2 different types of tortoises here, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I've killed more than 5. So there's Mudrock tortoises, and there's some other one. Oh, hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Somebody at the door there. Delivery. Let's head back. Oh, I've got the soothing spices for Swamp Eye. Can I get up here? Let's go turn them in. I don't think I can get up there. We're kind of close. God, I can't wait to get them out, man. Running around till level 40. Brutal. Get up here? I mean, other people can, not me. Not I. Here we go. That's where the Murlocs are. I gotta be a little bit careful here. These things are at our level. See if we can just skirt around them. We're gonna pull this one for sure, right? All right. Kind of surprised I didn't. I see you right there. With your stupid fish face. There you go, making it personal again. Okay. There you are. Yeah, let's fear them the way we're running. Perfect. I've been working on just kind of in my spare time. I couldn't sleep last night. Figuring out how to solve the Rubik's Cube. I've got the first 2. You can solve it in layers. There's different ways to do it. You know, you do the daisy, then you do the white cross. You solve the corners. Then you solve the second layer. So I can solve that first and second layers. I'm having trouble with the third. There's different ways to do it. And every time I'm watching a video, they're like, this is the easiest part of the thing. And for me, it's like the most difficult because it's like all these different moves you've got to do, but I'm going to see if I can figure it out. I know it's like, is that what you do with your time?
What can I do for you?
In my spare time. Oh, these are the spider deals. Let's finish the turtles here. Is what we'll do. What I need to get is like one of those speed cubes, or I think they're magnetic, man, because I have trouble with this. It's just like a regular cube. So if if the columns and the sides aren't exactly lined up, it doesn't spin very easily. I know that's, again, first world problems here. But all the videos I'm watching, these guys have like the special cubes, the speed cubes. Like I said, I think they're magnetic, so they spin super easy and they stay aligned. You don't have to worry about it like a little off and it doesn't spin. Yeah, that's what I need to spend $20 on. Is a fucking Rubik's Cube. Oh, there's spike shells and tortoises. Okay, I see. So we've killed 10. This is our 17th one, so that actually makes a little bit more sense. I've only got 6 of the items. Yeah. Can we reach you? Oh, man. Are you fucking kidding? You just kept going. All right. We'll mess with you. I finished up an Andy Weir book called The Hail Mary Project. I read The Martian that he wrote. Both of them were good. I like The Martian was... Both of them were good. So they made The Martian into a movie, and they're supposedly making this Hail Mary Project book into a movie as well, and it's going to have... what's the real good-looking guy's name? He's been in so many movies. He was in a movie called Drive. I love that movie. Ryan Gosling, I think is the dude's name. He's supposed to star in it. The book came out a couple years ago, so I'm assuming they're... I mean, I don't know if it's in the works or whatever, but that's what it said in the book. Now, it probably would make for a good movie. I mean, if it's anything like The Martian, if they stick to the guy's story and not put too much fluffy bullshit in it. You couldn't really do that in this with the story, though. I'm sure they could find a way. We just got something of the owl right there. Leather, int and spirit probably won't sell. But I enjoyed it. The guy has a really good sense of humor, and I love how he works it into the story, even in like serious situations. You know, a lot of people do that. That's how I deal with stress as well. I use humor. He does that really well. And so, and this, it's another, like with The Martian, I think I was telling you guys, I literally laughed out loud so many times. And I did the same thing with this other book. I think he's got one more, maybe 2 more books. I'm going to get all of them. If you're a sci-fi fan with, I'll say, some realism, you know, not too over the top, I would recommend both of those books, The Martian and The Hail Mary Project. Come on, fuck.
Well done.
All right, got that done. Anyway, I started another book last night, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Never read it. It's a very short book. It's, I mean, you could read that thing in a couple hours. About 3/4 of the way through, and I just started it last night. I wasn't expecting that. And I didn't realize this. The guy who wrote that, he also wrote like Treasure Island and some other classics. I had no idea. Can't remember the guy's name. It was written in like 1886 or something like that, I think. Yeah, late 19th century. Ho, 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 ho.
How are you? See you later.
What did we just pick up? We picked up... Oh, we didn't pick up anything. Oh, yeah, we did. And bugs. What's this? Crawler legs. All right. Oh, we get those down over here. Right here. Yeah. Swamp of Sorrows. There you go, brother. Yeah, no worries.
Good day to you.
How we doing on drinks? Cracking myself up. Just sell that garbage. Turtle meat should sell. I'll try to sell the stuff one more time here. Kind of surprised that's not selling, the little health pot there.
Safe travels.
My Hearthstone is actually here. How are we doing on time? I think I was, with the 2 cutscenes of about 40 minutes. I think we'll just make this a little short episode, if you guys don't mind. We don't, E! Okay. Let's make a couple of, well, I guess I can only do that. Haven't really done anything else with tailoring or enchanting. Could work on that, perhaps. Anyway, yeah, we'll wrap it up short and sweet, just like your mama. Next episode, we'll go get some spider eyes for Jarl, I think is what we'll do there. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Siouxsie and I will catch you in the next episode.
It's been fun.
Peace.